Hello, this is your friendly nurse and health coach, and I'm coming to you today on the pros of sage. Sage have many pros, many minerals benefits. Number one is snake bite. You get bitten by a snake and you got a lot of sage in your blood system, it will help you a lot because sage is an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and it's also a pesticide. It's gonna go in there and clean that inflammation out. That snake bite, when you get snake bite, it's gonna cause the swelling in your cells and in your tissues, inflammation in your tissues, redness in your tissues. It can even try to close your throat that you can't hardly breathe because of the swelling, even in your throat area. So when you got this sage, with it being an anti-inflammatory, it works on the swelling and inflammation that have been caused from the snake bite, and the poison and the antioxidant goes in there and work on those cells because it's going right to the cells. Everything going right to your cells in your body and affect your body one way or another. So it stops the growth of that cells being infected, and it stops the killing of yourself. Because anything that's going to help your cells is going to help you live longer. So sage is awesome in snake bites. People have used a powder and just put it in the snake bite. But the best thing to do, you get a snake bite, you to wash it real good with some warm soap water, real good. They have decided that the tourniquets is not going to help it. And biting and some people go in there and try to bite the poison out, spit it out. That's dangerous. Don't do none of that kind of stuff. You wash it with some warm soap water, real good. Try to get to help as quick as you possibly. Treat every snake like it's a poison snake, because you do not know for sure. And guess what? In studying, I find out that even when a snake is dead, it's still putting out venom, which is that poisonous venom that they get their fangs get onto your skin and put in your skin. So sage will help snake bites. You diaphoretic, sweating a whole lot, sage will help that. A lot of people just put some powders on them and it help dry up some of the excess of fluid that's in your skin because of that anti-inflammatory and antioxidant agent that it's got in it. Pesticide, a lot of people use it as a pesticide to kill insects because sage is very powerful. It uses it as a local anesthetic. Very powerful. It's got neurogenic agents for the brain. It takes care of neurogenic diseases by the inflammation. Clean up the inflammation. Antioxidant. Destroying those bad cells. Bad free radicals, and stopping the growth of those free radicals that's in your body. That's what the antioxidant does, all that. So it's also a sensory memory. It works a lot on your memory and neurogenic wise. Sage is awesome for any mental sicknesses and illness. It works on that and help you thinking and think better. Clarity. You're getting older and you're getting some degenerated conditions in your brain, Alzheimer's, dementia. Sage even helps in that. because of the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent that's in sage. Uh, uh, Palsy, people that got palsy problems, it help restore back some of the moving because it's going to clean out your joints, the inflammation out your joints, antioxidant out of your brain, get those free radicals out of your brain, those bad cells, to kill and stop the growth of them and kill them. You can move better in your limbs, in your joints. Arthritis, helps arthritis. Got a lot of shaking tremors. A lot of people got a lot of shaking. They shake at times, because there's an imbalance in the nervous system. And sage works on the nervous system in the body. It helps keep the nervous system, it cleaned out all those toxins, inflammation, infection, so you can think better. You ever feel like your brain all clotted up and you couldn't think right? You need an antioxidant and an anti-inflammatory agency to help you with thinking, help clean out the neural cells in your brain. It also helps when the wasp, like I told you, what it was a pesticide, and also a wasp sting, insect sting, bite you. Sage is a good powder to put on that insect sting, wasp sting. They help get that inflammation out. Hair growth, people have a lot of problems with their hair growth. You got a problem with your hair, got alopecia, sage is a good thing to mix with your shampoo. I mix it with some water. I just make a paste out of the powder and put on your hair for a while, on your head for a while. It stimulates the follicles in your hair. It stimulates your follicles in your scalp and all. Go out in there's an inflammation, anti-inflammation, and antioxidant. Help clean those follicles out so the hair can come through and you can get some hair where you got the alopecia at. Awesome sage is. Another thing sage is good for diarrhea. It helps relax your gut. You got a problem with diarrhea. People got these chronic diseases causing diarrhea. Put a little sage in every now and then in your food. Or just put some in and make a tea out of it. You can make a tea out of sage. They say if you can drink 2 cups of tea a day, it can even help cancer. It's an anti-cancer because it's an antioxidant. Stop the growth of the cancer cells and kill them. You want to kill the cancer cells. That's what they're doing when they give you chemo, to try to kill the cancer cells. They're making you alkalotic, so the cancer cells can't live in an alkalotic body, only in an acidic body. So to make it more alkaline, sage will. And you want an alkaline body. If you keep an alkaline body, you won't get sick. So another thing, it's good for reducing fever. When you got fever, you got inflammation. And you get red, itching, fever, the hotness, pain, all that is inflammation. So you want to reduce your fever. Just mix a little sage and some water, make a little tea out of it, and get somebody some tea that's got the fever. Women that need fertility, they don't have any fertility, drink some sage tea. Make you some tea out of it and drink some tea out of it. Like about 1 or 2 cups twice a day. 1 cup twice a day will help you. You got menopause problems. Menopause problem have you can't even sleep at night sometimes. Sweating a lot. Oh, just agitated. Try some sage tea. I'll put a little sage on your food. Don't overdo it now. That's why I said if you can get it down, put a little, about a half a teaspoon of some warm water and drink it twice a day will help you with that menopause problem. It also have said to help blood sugar, lower your blood sugar. Why? Because it kills those fatty acids that build up with the blood system in your blood and make you diabetic. Those fatty acids, it decreases those fatty acids that's in your blood system. Sage will. So it lowers your blood sugar. If you're diabetic, or they say you're borderline diabetic, or you're diabetic, try a little sage and some warm water twice a day and watch your blood sugar begin to go down. Even A1Cs have gone down with sage. They have done a lot of experience with sage. Even with the mouses and rats, they have done uh, some checking up and clinical things with it, and they'll find out that sage have helped all these things that I can't name them all. There's so many things sage help. And as I say, with the anti-cancer thing is a big thing now because cancer is one of the biggest things that's killing people cell-wise. And heart problems, cholesterol. It helps lower your cholesterol. Why? Because the antioxidant, anti-inflammation agents that's in it. It goes in there and get all that plaque and destroy that plaque and stop that plaque from building up in you. So that can stop a heart attack, that can stop a stroke. Anytime you got antioxidant, it's good for any heart condition, lung condition, every organ in your body. Antioxidant will help. They have said it changed the insulin. The problem with the insulin in your pancreas. That's what helps that blood sugar going down. Helps clean out that pancreas to help protect that pancreas and keep it making the insulin that you need for the blood sugar. So it's very vital for blood sugar. You got a sore throat. Soreness in the throat is inflammation. It helps clear up that sore throat. Just get some and put it in some water and gargle with it. And you'll see the difference. Gargle about 2 or 3 times a day with it. Sunburn. They've used it for sunburn. Sunburn is inflammation too. Anything that's damaging the tissue, damaging the skin, damaging the cells in your body, because that cause some swelling, pain, discoloration, burning, anti-inflammatory. That is sage. So you want to have some good memories with it. Sage. Sage is awesome. As I told you, I cooked with a bunch of herbs. I have to slow down sometimes because I have a tendency to over put the herbs at that time. So the Lord told me just put a little bit in the palm of my hand, and then put it in the whatever I'm cooking, the beans, the peas, the greens, the cabbage, whatever I'm cooking. So you have to be careful with herbs because herbs have a tendency to make you bleed if you put too much in it. But sage have some more some cons about it, but it got more pros that outweigh all the cons of sage if you take it in a decent amount and don't overindulge in it. So I'm going to be coming back with the cons of sage. We love you. Don't forget to like, to subscribe to our tube, and we'll be back with the cons of sage.